Today, personal security often referred to as bodyguards, and regarded a necessity for royal families and politicians. But as the number of people keeps growing, almost everyone can afford themselves a bodyguard. Alright, let's have a look at 10 most protected people in the world. It is obvious that presidents are always thoroughly protected. It took $16 million a year to protect Barack Obama and his family, but after Trump became the president, he raised that value to $29 million. In the end, the US Congress took the plan that mentions $120 million for a whole year round-the-clock security service for Mr. Trump and his family. Kim Jong-un took many by surprise with the kind of protection he gets. During one of his visits to Singapore, some people saw his bodyguard running after the bulletproof limousine he was in, which was very funny. This guy has his own army of 100,000 people, and has got total control over them. Queen Elizabeth is precious to Britain. There are many guards all around the castle, all kinds of troops and soldiers. Some of them wear funny clothes. It is assumed that over £21 million are spent every year to keep 21 members of the royal family away from danger. President Putin is one of the most protected individuals in the whole world. Not only is he protected by the Federal Security Service, but his people actually use some new GPS technology to track the potential threat. Next comes the Pope. This guy lives in Vatican, in Italy, and he's heavily protected. You can see many people wearing bulletproof vests to protect them. But it's not the only kind of protection that Pope gets. This guy's got soldiers, who by the way happen to carry some heavy weaponry. Pope's guards are some of the best trained people. His army is over 500 years old, which makes it the oldest one in the world. Sometimes you don't even need to be alive to have bodyguards. You can find this guy on the red square inside a mausoleum. We're talking of course of the former Soviet leader Vladimir Lenin. His dead body was presented to the masses after he died in 1924. For 95 years he has round-the-clock 24 surveillance. It's kind of funny, but there you have it. Some people guarding a dead guy. Pretty rare. In 2015, Mark Zuckerberg spent $20 million on security. 7.3 are spent to protect his house. Not to mention that this guy is always traveling. These guys are often referred to as Zuckerberg's secret police. Rumor has it that there are 16 members in it. Anyway, that's a lot of money. I mean, it's just one guy, Mark. Famous couple Jay-Z and Beyonce are quite precious as well. They both had trouble with gangsters and whatnot. So now Jay-Z hired 5 new security guards for his wife. They are all ex-intelligence officers, and she also has 5 other guys who accompany her in her travels. Jay-Z also bought them 5 brand new bulletproof SUVs. The couple are planning to build up a whole security complex around their house in Los Angeles, which will cost them approximately $88 million. There are many famous people sitting in jail, but there isn't a single one who'd be protected better than Hawking Guzman. This guy's a Sinaloa drug lord better known as El Chapo. Ever since he was arrested and brought to US in 2016, this man was under constant watch. He and his buddies are being watched all the time. The funny fact about Hawking Guzman is that he lets his dog taste his food before he tries it himself because he's afraid of being poisoned. And every night he sleeps in a different cell. A 12-year-old girl from Addis Ababa got kidnapped by 7 men who wanted to make her marry one of them. By the moment she was found, it turned out that she was protected by 3 ravenous lions. Those lions made the culprits run for their lives, but didn't touch the girl one bit. Seems like the girl's cry made them act that way. So that was the only known case when a child receives protection from lions. Okay, remember to press the like button if you liked the video. See you next time.